Hey guys, Justa guy here with another episode of Sevtech, and I'm really excited. I got my Wither Skull fragments. Luckily I got pretty much every single kill with this sword. Unfortunately, it's just one. And they also spawn in Ruthless Sands, not just Nether Fortresses, so Wither Skeletons weren't too bad. I also bothered to take a blaze with my mob capture thing. I haven't tried to release it here, but it did release it in the Nether and kicked it up again, so I'm hoping it's okay. The reason I'm keeping that is, oh, I don't want to delete this, but it will. There is a mob duplicator that I'll be able to get to eventually when I can make machine cases. And this will duplicate mobs inside, basically like a mob spawner that just runs on XP or essence. So that's not too much of an issue. The biggest issue is this thing. Advanced crafting stuff, right? Well, I gathered... Oh, it fell through already. A bunch of these black iron items, the golden rods, and all that to get started on the advanced crafting. But I might not do it this episode. Depends how well it goes with this interface. But I really want to do this... Why is it on the right side now? That's weird. I mean, it's nice, but it's weird. It's funny how that does it on there. But pneumatic aerial. There we go. This interface. I don't know if it's gonna be any good compared to the ME interface, which I'm very close to getting, but I've been wanting it for so long. So, Wither Skull. And everything else, it should be a cakewalk. Ah. I know I have those. And I hope I didn't carve them all up in advanced tubes. That bottling thing was such a failure. The only one thing I needed it for, and I didn't even use it for it. I am thinking I did turn them all into advanced tubes. Those are valves. Oh wait. Might be in this thing. And here I thought it was all ready. Okay, we got 4 of these. That should be enough. Okay, well. Hopefully it is. Did not think I would need the walls, I thought I need the valves. Alrighty. We have gotten advancements. Now, this thing is supposed to be able to connect to stuff. I'm hoping it connects to this drawer controller. I don't have my pick. It's not going to stay here if it does work. But just a good test. Okay, so it needs power and pressure. And it needs 10 pressure. So it can't run off my normal system. That's why I got these things. Because my normal system is much lower. Oh wow. So experience cyclic and an experience for going. Why not? And she said, okay, that's pretty cool. Can I possibly get RF in here? That is a question. without shocking myself to death. Yes. Oh, I did lose that painting. Oh well. Okay, so where are my electrical equipment? Well, there's some wires. Theoretically, I could use low volts if I had to, but I don't have low volt wire. There's a connector, but I don't have a relay. Oh, there we go. I can't see these things for some reason. Okay, so can I get rid of this? There we go. Trying to get this out of the way so I don't shock myself every time I get water. Get rid of that block. Okay, now I need wires. Oh, by the way, I made this spawn detector. It's actually pretty awesome. I thought it just found like mob spawns, but if you right click on a block, it'll tell you the light levels and all that, but also tell you what it'll spawn in that area. So that's pretty cool. That was really helpful on my mob farm. I went to look and basically most things didn't have a spawn chance. Okay, so I'll be cutting it short on wires. In fact, I'm not gonna have enough. I mean, I have more wires around here somewhere. Ow, that hurts. Oops. Wires over here. Any in here? I'm actually running out, I think. Ooh, I almost ran into the saw blade. Oh, here's some more. I have to make some more again. I think it's mostly just aluminum and platinum or whatever. I can't remember. Dangerous to get through here now. I better eat some food before I die. Oh, that hurts. Don't move. It can't hurt you if you don't move. I think it's because it only hits you once and then it stops. I don't know why I did this first, to be honest. I needed to put the pneumatic thing in first. Eat. Eat, darn you. There we go. So yeah, we need the Pneumatic Craft stuff. Why am I stuck like in a wall? Oh yeah, I can't have my compressors really hooked up to anything cooling. So yeah, this is definitely not going to be the permanent solution to this. But we can try it out anyway. Actually, I should be able to do it from the bottom. Gonna hurt. Okay, I missed. Well, I wanted to show you this, guys. This is a hot mess, but it works. Basically, all this thing here routes the redstone, the silicon, and the thing to the various directions, and it works. So the middle can be from either side. the top has to be the top and the bottom has to be the bottom. And then you can also extract from any side, and then it'll extract only the thing in the completed section. And then you gotta have power in there somewhere. So yeah, right now mine's a mess. Like the power's in the back and all that. But I can go up here and wait, I don't got it here. It's redstone, gold, and silicon chips. Dump it all in this one chest. And anything that has 3 patterns will get put in here like this, and it work. Obviously I'd have to change the filters if I had a different recipe. And then these two just work pretty much the same way, except it's just one item, and it's the gold and then the silicon press. Actually I have silicon, so I can dump that in there. But yeah, so this basically is automating all my inscribers. I don't necessarily have a dire need for these. The logic processor is the only one I can make right now, and it's using a couple things. The diamond processor or whatever I can't make yet isn't used till stage 5, so yeah. But anyways, back to our project. And we're getting some air. Now this is getting hot already. Do we have any good things to cool it on us? I know I have some compressed iron blocks over here. Okay. Now let's heat sink. There we go. Just those, some compressed iron and gold, that's easy. I made a lot of these, but I don't know what happened to them all. I think I used them all. Now, if I remember right, I don't even have to use an compressed iron block. I don't have many of them, so I should stand out as only like, yeah. Try 2. So that's already up to 34. Really making a mess of my walls here, but needs must. Oh, I lost my other painting. Oh, same one again. Wow, really getting the ugly paintings now. So as you can see, this is already up to 35. Ooh, and I just broke my relay, which is unfortunate. But we'll fix that in a second. Now we don't have to worry about getting shocked. Pressed iron, heat sinks, effect. Yeah, we might not need much pressure. Hopefully we only need one of these. So that is there. It's helping keeping it cool. But we're gonna do this a little better. Ow, how did I get shocked? I thought I broke all the relays. Oh, just that one, okay. And we're down. That's about 2 degrees per heatsink. And we're losing RF fast. So let's get our relays back, our wire back. Ow, ow. Oh yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know why I was able to stand there before, but now I have the issue of how the heck am I gonna get my body? I'm gonna have to. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, that cave lighters I put up are starting to work in here. I was curious how far their range is. I have them out by my machines because I didn't really care if it affected my mob farm anymore. Because this mob farm is not really required. The range is pretty good. So, how do we get in there? Wow. I can't break this without a pick very well. That won't help. I need to get rid of. There we go. Actually, what am I doing? Got a million picks for this very reason. My emergency backup stuff. There we go. Okay, now we need to do this before it blows up. Security upgrade. I don't know what vent's at. Add more power. I like it. I don't know if they actually work. I've never tried these security upgrades. And then, do I have a speed upgrade or something? I thought I got something else. I guess not. I thought I had volume. I guess not. I thought I got volume as well. Just for the heck of it. So... let's move this over here. Just in case I need to come in here again. I shouldn't be quite as bad at getting shocked. Ah. I think I'll just leave those. There we go. So 3.3 pressure. Whoops, that was some lag. Ooh, I broke all these. I just forgot of it. Luckily I don't have the power on yet. And I need to get rid of this. That redstone clock to run that old compressor. Oh man. Well now. Better watch if you not be able to work on the other side now. This was a fairly picky setup. Oh, it's really picky. Well now. We're gonna be one relay short. Well, we're just gonna have to go without that working for right now. It's not like I'm using it anyways. Seriously? Oops. The one glass block I'm not even using. So these are all at 22 already. Wow. Of course I wasn't running, that was why. Okay, yeah. So let's see here. It's gonna take a while. I really do wonder if that security thing works. So let's see. Speed upgrades. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine most of the time because it only takes power when you interact with it, take items in and out. But I don't want that upgrade. I need the one that looks like a piece of powder. There we go. Ah, the lubricant. Dang it. Well, let's see, how close is it? Not even close. I could put another one there, but I think I'll just get some lubricant. Hopefully I have a bucket. I didn't think of that. We're going through so many buckets. Of course not. Well, now, I guess we'll just do two things anyway. Or no, we'll get some buckets. Should be some. Wow. Am I actually out of buckets? I don't know what happened to them all. So I stopped using buckets so much because I have the jerry cans. Oh, I use it to make the ender bucket and some other things. Well, now that's really a problem. Because the only way you can make buckets is pour it out the mold, and I don't feel like doing that right now. Well, now I guess we are just going to do a second one. So. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Did not want to be in here. Can I get rid of this? Oh. Yeah. 2 deaths in 1 episode. All I'm doing is putting in a freaking flux compressor. It's pretty sad. I needed that trash line to vent the excess stuff. Oh, okay. Well, now. This is a problem. I'm gonna have to break my relays again just to get my body. Because it's. I don't see how it died on that block, to be honest. What the? Your enemies. So crazy. Another pick. I need a Faraday suit or something. Okay. Rid of that. Rid of the cobblestone, we don't really care. So what we were doing before we got horribly killed. What? I did not realize there was power down here. Wow. It's funny how I spawn out here and then appear here. And I haven't died this much to power in a long time. I mean, I die once in a while, but mostly I just take a couple shocks. So when I get trapped in a corner like that and I can't get away. Wow. That hurts so much. I don't understand why it hurts so much sometimes and then not the next. So, we're just gonna get rid of the liquid hopper. We don't need a liquid trash right now. Ooh, I almost killed myself again. Ah! Oh, God. This episode, I just want an aerial interface. Is it so much to ask for? First I have no buckets, and I have no speed upgrades. Dying to like a million of these. Okay. How do I get to this? There we go. Okay. Flux compressor. Bam. Get up here. Get some pipes. Get Well, why not? We got a security upgrade at least. And then that's about all we got. So pick that up. Put the other relay back. Oh, 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 oh. Please, I don't want to die again. Man, I haven't died this much to anything in a long time with my armor. These do wait for like 8 hearts or something. And the hit boxes are really random. Like sometimes you'll get hit, sometimes you won't. It's not the best. Okay, now do we have another connector? I'm gonna say no. Man. How do I get a powered lantern? Thought I used them all. There we go, we got a connector. Wow. I was gonna say this plan was gonna fall through too. Why does it sound like there's an Enderman right next to me? Okay, we are 1 heat sink short. Whoa, whoa, I almost walked into that again. But the things around it are keeping it. I don't want to walk forward. Why when I hold shift do I fall forward? Okay, so that's at 6.4. Wow, that's it. 6.4 and after all this. That little glitch is going on again. Where it says. So I need a speed upgrade bad for these. It's almost there though. My nutrition is back to nothing again, guys. Wow. I'm definitely gonna have to make some lubricant. I mean, not make some, but get some. Actually, there we go. Got a bucket. Well, 7.7, and didn't want the episode to run this quite this long. I thought I might even get to the advanced crafting tables. Apparently not. Oh yeah, let's just look. I'm curious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deaths in 1 day. That's very impressive. All within the comfort of my home. 1 bucket just for 1 speed upgrade. This is ridiculous. Oh, I don't want to die. I see. I don't get taken damage from any of these. I really don't understand it. But we can't take this liquid hopper and steal a bunch of it. There we go. I don't know why it's only going by 100 per tick. Must be 250. Well, that's good enough. I'm pretty sure my interface is working by now. It was at like 6 or 8 or so. I love how asphalt's quiet too. Your running sound isn't as high. I don't have any food on me. Okay. Upgrades. we go. Probably not gonna have enough sugar to do all this either. Can I do this? Of course not. Oh, there's some new tanks that are really awesome. I made one for my XP farm, but I'm not going to show it to you right now. This has already run on long enough. I don't want to get another distraction. But it's pretty easy to make, honestly. The one I have can hold up to 64 buckets, and you can break it. And there's one that's even higher. So this might get hot now. Oops, I don't want dirt. So these are going up. And this works. No problems. Okay, maybe I need to get rid of the handy bag. I know this works to get rid of like dirt and stuff. Get rid of some things I don't want to get rid of. But whatever. I'm gonna say on a whim it doesn't connect to that. All that effort. Let's get one of these. Ah. Well, I can get rid of my bookshelf. I only use it to make mending moss and stuff like that. So if I put this there, can I now? I'm not sure how this works. Redstone. What do I need? By using advanced technology which compresses items so much that they become as small as atoms, this machine can use a player's inventory as its own. This means you can hopper items in and out of this machine, and they'll be added or removed from the inventory of the player who is... Okay. So it needs an extractor and in something. Okay, so let's try. Well, we need an ME interface terminal. I think that's the main thing. That way we can connect it that way maybe, but let's just try this real quick. If I can find it. Fluid. Oh yeah, it's on this thing. I think regular tubes. Wow. Did I really blow all my items or did I put them away? There we go. I gotta say, so far I'm not super impressed. So, in theory, if I have any of these in my inventory, I thought it would. Well, that's very weird. It does not work with that. Well, one of those went in there at least. But where did all my merge chest is a weird command. Because it can go in any chest if you have multiples. I need my chest back. Please and thank you. There we go. Yeah, so it literally just cleared out my entire inventory. That is pretty awesome. If you could hook it up to something a little better. I don't know what to do with it just yet, because it didn't recognize even my toolbar as safe. But that is funny. Oh, I almost died again. So it is stucking to 19.9. That's good. The safety thing is working. A little better than the other valve, because the other one you had to set it to a certain amount, and like the lowest you could do is 14 or 4.5. This one stops at 1 before it blows up. But yeah, guys, this thing works. It's just very, very touchy. It takes absolutely everything or nothing from your inventory. For how easy it is to make, it's pretty cool. I don't know if there's a range. In fact, let's go. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna be naked. But let's go to my dimension over here. See if it goes across dimensions even. That would be nice for cross-dimensional things. You could turn it off and on so you don't have to worry about. But yeah, I guess I will show you. This is my tank. It's just the normal tank surrounded by gold, or 8 of the normal ones, and the normal one is just a bunch of the small ones, which is just any glass and a piece of iron plate. So I mean, it's really simple. And like I said, the one I got here holds 64 buckets worth, or 512 actually. 64 is the regular large. But let's get over here and try this. So I can't even remember what my mop arm's currently set to. But so these. Huh, just keep them 1 stack. Oh, it's just sort of a glitch, I guess. That is awesome. So it's taking all those and putting it in there. Now what I'm curious to find out is if they went to the drawer controller or just the chest. If it's just the drawer controller, that'd be kind of cool, because that would mean just things in the drawer controller would get automatically picked up. Like these gas tiers I got millions of. So yeah, that is awesome. It works across dimensions. I'm guessing block distance doesn't matter. Underground obviously doesn't matter either, despite being quote unquote an aerial relay. $15 stacks. I don't know. Okay, let's get rid of that connection and see if they'll go into. $32 stacks. So it does go in there. It does go into the or the drawer controller. And then when it gets full, it goes right back into my inventory, I guess. That is actually pretty cool if you're like strip mining or something. that is really cool. Obviously, it's better on mass volume things. I can't believe I didn't upgrade that one. And if you do it to just drawer controllers, you don't have to worry about it stealing everything. Because I guess I should be able to, in theory, pick up my sword now. And it won't go because it can't go anywhere. That's awesome. So for like large volume items you don't want to carry, like mob drops and stuff, just have this hooked up to a drawer controller. Obviously for crafting it'd be an issue unless you have your crafting hooked up to that controller too, because you can't ever pick any of this stuff up. But this is awesome. But yeah guys, catch you later. I know I died a lot, and this is staying cool too. So yeah. But we got it done. Catch you guys later. Bye.